last question of bundle 8 module 2, question number 26. Lots and lots of square root signs are here. Oh my god. But till now you must have seen that video of one log at a time. For example, if your question is really tough, so how to tackle that, instead of getting anxious or overwhelmed, how to tackle that. Or I'll give you the I button link. Just go and see that story. This question will not be that tough after that. Okay, now let's start it. This and this, same, but they are on the opposite side of the equal to sign, right? So let's try with like move this term to left hand side. So x squared upon square root of x square minus c square. Okay, let's see the step. Now I'm just transposing it to left hand side, minus c square over x squared minus c squared, and 39 is here itself. Okay, now it's just like simple fraction. If you have 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4, what you do? Because the denominator is same, we have to subtract it like this. Here also the denominators are same on the left hand side, right? So what should we do? Write it only once, and numerators are like x squared minus c squared. First property used. Now let's come to the second property. Suppose you have x, right? Can you write it as root of x and root of x? Yes, this is the opposite, you can say, the property of exponents. Similarly, this x squared minus c squared can be written as square root of x squared minus c squared and square root of x squared minus c squared, and denominator is as it is. Now you must have got the guess that why I have done that, so that this can be cancelled, right? And this is equal to 39, so that will be as it is. Okay, now we are left with x squared square root of x squared minus c squared is equal to 39. Now if I have to solve for x, this square root sign should not be here. How can we remove this? By squaring both sides. Now that is the third property. Let's be here. Suppose you have square root and the square of it. So square root sign is actually x to the power 1 by 2 with power 2, right? So you will be left with x only. So instead of writing this step, why not just cancel it as a whole, right? But one point, this square root can be cancelled with the whole square, not these individual squares, right? So you are left with x squared minus c squared is equal to 39 squared. Okay, because we have to solve for x, so it has to be isolated on any of the sides. So that is 39 squared plus c squared. Now because I need x and I have square root, so let's do square root of both the sides, okay. But here we have to be very careful that we should not forget one property. Whenever we do square root, it should have plus minus sign. Why? Because negative 3 whole squared will give me 9, as well as 3 whole squared will give me 9, right? So that is why whenever we do square root, we always put plus minus sign. So x is equal to plus minus this. So that means 1 is with positive sign and another is with negative sign. Now let's go back to the options and check. Okay, so definitely we need, it's a negative sign, we need positive. So D option is like one of the solutions of x. This is not our solution, this is not our solution, this is not our solution. Definitely we have two solutions, right? So here it is mentioned as D as one of the solutions. So D is the right option, right?